If I would speed up my vibration, then I could very well go through the floor. What is physical matter? What is the objective physical reality? Let us look at the atom. If we magnify the atom and zero in on the electron, we think now we will get the answer to what physical matter is. But if we analyze the electron, all we find is an oscillating electromagnetic field. There's no physical matter as such. So we think, well, maybe the nucleus will give us the answer. And we zero in on the nucleus, and we find that it too is only an electromagnetic oscillating field in the void, because between the nucleus and the electron and outside of them, there is nothing but void, the same void that fills the interstellar space. The ratio of the distance between the nucleus and the electron would be analogous to a head of a pin in the middle of this room and something rotating around it 30 feet away. And the rest is void. By looking at the cross-section, as it were, of the atom and comparing it to reciprocal motion, in other words, we see the electron now on this side, now on the other side of the nucleus, which would be the pendulum motion. What happens in the pendulum? It stops, it moves, stops, and moves again. In other words, it's action and rest, action and rest. If you took an actual pendulum and would swing it and attach a pen to it, you would draw a piece of paper under it like this. It would describe a sine wave. Here the pendulum moved and stopped, moved and stopped. And reality really are the spaces between the points of rest. We perceive reality when there is motion. And reality is really nothing but oscillating fields in the void. And the reason I can touch this screen, I don't go through the floor, is because my atoms, or the electrons of my atoms, are actually repelling the electrons of the floor. But if I would speed up my vibration, then I could very well go through the floor. It's the interaction between the atoms in this reality that gives us the illusion of solid matter.